Hi everybody, my name is Salon Duncan, and today I'm going to be trying to tell you guys why you should highly recommend being an athletic therapist in the country Canada. Now I chose Canada as my number one choice because not only is it close to the US, but it offers a variety of different things for potential growth and cultural experiences and high quality of life that not a lot of countries can offer. Now, Canada is known for its strong healthcare system and its commitment to sports and their physical performance up there, but it's also safe and very diverse. And they're in high need of athletic therapists all the time, so it would probably be very beneficial for anybody to go up there and try and get experience. Now they have major cities with major sports like Toronto and Vancouver, and high quality sports facilities and organizations that constantly look for trained professionalists. And then they have some entry level positions that pay very well going in, and then have the opportunity to raise those stakes and make a lot of money depending on how far you get in or how developed you are. So beyond career reasons, honestly, Canada's just a safe place to live. It's very multicultural and known for welcoming newcomers and different races and cultures that come in. It's very community based. Everybody most likely knows each other, and I love the community oriented space. Now there are a lot of opportunities and experiences that you gain from working abroad, like professional advancement, learning new techniques, higher quality of life, and a big one, to me, is that international recognition. Just having that international experience very highly makes you stand out in the athletic field. There are a lot of employers that look for that, especially in that cultural understanding and being able to treat people from different diversities or races, and makes you stand out very well when it comes to job applications and applying. Now there are a lot of things that companies can do to try and get their best, most talented employees to take opportunities like this and travel overseas and work in their favor. But a lot of these things include many benefits. Now, benefits such as flexible benefits, this can be things such as trying to find schools for children, or even trying to offer support for one's spouses, who also want to work abroad. Another thing is providing some of that strong safety and security of one's information. People want to feel safe and they want to feel secure, and trying to take this kind of move. And Canada, definitely has a great reputation of that. Now, this one right here goes for all the employees that are probably very ambitious, and look to have those high-end, long-term goals and benefits in mind. Just by having that and including that in, trying to get your employees to travel is very important. A lot of people look for that kind of recognition, or even growing their salary. So this could be a great way to get your employees to work overseas as well. And then lastly, in my opinion, is covering those travel expenses. All those really add up. Maybe flying back and forth cross country. So just being able to provide that safety net and making sure that your employees are very well taken care of when it comes to traveling, and taking care of those expenses is a really big important one. And just by offering these kind of opportunities, can build a company's repertoire and help their employees look into this more often, and maybe consider it as well. Now, to conclude all that, I think that taking this kind of job opportunity to work abroad in Canada as an athletic therapist is truly, can truly be a great experience for one. I think, for me personally, I'd enjoy it. There's a lot of new things that you can learn, a lot of new skills when it comes to professionally, personally, or even culturally. And also, I would love to work in the kind of community that they have. It's very warm, welcoming. I love the weather over there. I just think that it would be a great environment for me to thrive in. Also learn about myself as well while I'm out there. I think that like I said, getting that international experience and recognition is probably the most important. When companies see that, or when you come back to the U.S., and companies see that you know what it means to work with different cultures or races. They take that into account very well, and it's a very good standout point in your resume. And I just think that the whole experience can be very beneficial to somebody, and I just hope that I've convinced you all a little bit more to kind of take these opportunities. Thank you.